Hello, dear creatives. Welcome to FCBA Unique Fashion and Crafts online training. If this is the first time you are coming across this channel, kindly subscribe, on your bell notification so that you get notified whenever I posted a new video. All right. So these are the fabric I'm going to be working with: my raw silk fabric and damask, my crinoline, my scissors, measuring tape, tailor's chalk. So I have my measurements cut down already. So this is my turban base. So I'm going to be using 27 inches on the stretchy part by 26. So I'm going to be that is the body of the turban. So this is the band. So I'm going to be using my V band. I have 16 inches by 16 inches, just watch it carefully, by 13 inches in two places. So this is my measure, my loop that I'm going to be inserting my crinoline. So I have 15 inches by 7 inches. I have it depending on how you want it. So I'm increasing it by 2 inches. I'm increasing it 15, 17, 19, 21. So you increase it by 2 inches. So you are going to be needing that one in 6 places. 6 places. So can you see? I'm increasing the measurement. So I'm going to be using that one in 6 inches. So I'm still trying to measure for everyone. So I'm done with it. We also have a WhatsApp group in which we teach people how to make headwears. That is a headwear collaboration with FCBA. So if you're interested in joining the group, you can WhatsApp me. It's 07016642876. So that is collaboration group where different milliners meet. We collaborate, we talk about new design, we teach ourselves new things. So if you're interested in joining in the group, you can just send me a DM on my WhatsApp. I'm always available for you. So this is me measuring the crinoline. So exactly what you use for the damask, I'm going to be using it for the crinoline. So I'm cutting it out. So once you measure 25 inches for the damask, 25 inches for the crinoline. So I'm going to be cutting everything out, exactly the measurements of the fabric. So I'll cut them out. I bought 5 yards of crinoline, but I didn't finish it. So you can just use 4 yards to make yours. You can use 4 yards of crinoline. So I continue cutting like that. So if you are interested in buying raw silk, we sell raw silk in wholesale. So if you're interested, you can just send us a DM. We can buy together in group. So you can send us a DM on WhatsApp. We are always available for everyone. So let's quickly get started, guys. This is the pleated part. This is the band, the V band. After plating my V band, just watch carefully. This is so easy and straightforward. Just watch this video to the end. Don't skip any part of this video. Don't skip it. It's very important for you to watch it. When you watch it, you will understand the style better, and yours too will come out exactly like mine. So I'm picking the third plate. If you want your own plate to be more than this, you can just add to your measurements. Instead of using 16 by 13, you can use 16 by 16. You can use 16 by 15. So you can use 16 by 15. You can use 16 by 20, depending on how you want your pleat to come out. And if you want your pleat to come out more tiny, you can just do it tiny, because mine is big. I love this big pleat, so that is why I'm making my pleats big. So I have already pleated the second one of camera, so I'm going to place it on each other. So I will sew it. Just watch this carefully. I told you, please don't skip any part of this video. Don't skip any part of this video. So I will trim off the excess parts. Then after trimming it off, I will notch the center and place it. Take note, the body of my turban, I've already cut the lining with it. Just watch me how I'm going to place everything now. So I will also notch the center of the cap. So after notching the center of the cap, I will place it. The notching will face the notching. Then I will place it and sew it straight down. So the next thing now is for me to add the lining. So I will flip the cloth over. If you have been following me, you are going to be seeing the way I used to cut my lining and the fabric and the lining and the real fabric together. I used to cut it together. The lining and the turban base, I used to cut it together. So if you have been watching my video, you will have know how to make this. So I'm going to be dropping a video too on how to make um our turban base. So I will also drop another video too. So just watch it carefully. So you sewed the sides, both sides. You sewed both sides. Sew both sides. So after sewing both sides, you flip it over and bring it out. Please, oh, this my camera woman, but just manage us like that. So we flip it over. You bring out all the parts that has been tucked in. You bring everything out. So the next thing for us is now to sew our head circumference. I'm going to be using 21 inches. That is 10 and a half. So after sewing it, I will give it a backdrop. We all know how backdrop looks like. I love to give my turban a backdrop. So just watch the way I'm sewing it. That is how to give your turban a backdrop. It will be very full on your customer's head. So you sew it straight down. So I've started sewing the crinoline part. So just sew everything and follow up with the crinoline you've cut. You follow up with the crinoline you've cut. So I'll continue like that, sewing, sewing, and sewing. So this is me, I'm done sewing everything. So I'll start inserting the crinoline to according to their measurements. We have already cut it down, so I will start adding my crinoline inside. So this is how you add your own two. So after inserting like two, I'm going to insert the remaining one of camera. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe for more tips on your headwears, for more beautiful designs that you'll be learning for free. So the next thing now is for you to join it like this. So I'll be joining it like this. Just watch carefully. I will be joining it at the center. I will be putting everything together. So I will join others too. I will do others too exactly like this. Exactly like this. So once I'm done with everything, I will use my needle and thread to tack them together. So can you see it? This is me using my needle and thread to tack it. So I will pick up another one. I will tack. Just watch the way I'm tacking. I will pick, tack. So according to the measurement I gave them, I will tack it from the big one to the small one. I will tack it like that. I hope you understand them very well. So I'll tack it. So I will tack like that. I will tack, 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 bringing everything together. This design has been trending for years, but only few people like it because that I've been making this design. It has been so long, but some people don't like it. Some people will say it's too heavy, is this, is that, but it's very beautiful. The design is top notch. So I continue with the tacking together of the crinoline. So after everything, I'm going to cover it up. So I still have one left to tack. So I will tack it. So this is it, I'm done tacking. So the next thing, I will use the needle and thread to tack it very well again and lock it up so that it will not remove from my customer's head. Then I will lock it up 3 to 4 times. So I'll use my hand to adjust it. I will make sure everything comes in place. So this fabric that I used to cover it up is 7 inches by 7 inches, 7 by 7 inches, and I fold it together and sew. So sorry, I skipped that part. So sorry. So, and I'm going to tack everything together. I will tack it together. So I will tack it. tack it. I'll tack it together. So once I'm done tacking, so I'll place it on my turban base. I will adjust everything so that everything will be in order. Then I'll place it on my turban base. So this is the last one. So it will just be as design. It will be like design. Just watch it carefully. You will see the way I'm going to place it on it. So I will just pick it like that. Just hold on for it. You see the way I'm going to make it, and it will look beautiful. So I'm going to be placing it together, but it's until I tack the first one to the mannequin, that is when it's going to be easy for me to tack the other one to it. So now I'm going to be tacking I'm going to be tacking this to my turban base. So I'll tack the second part too. So this is how it looks like after tacking. So sorry for our background. We are just managing, but we have to bring beautiful tutorials for our subscribers. So the next thing is this this my artificial leaf. So you can cut it off if you don't like it long, because mine too, I later cut it off. I cut it off. So I'm going to be using my gun glue. NEPA did not give us light. I'm going to be using my glue to glue the center part. I'm going to be using to glue it down. I will glue it down. I'll glue it down. So the next thing is for me to start gluing the artificial leaves. You can get the artificial leaves at any millinery shop. Those people that sell art material. So you can get it from them. So for the this thing for the artificial leaves, you can just cut it off. You can cut it too off, because this my own, after making it, I detected that it's too long, so you have to cut it out. I have to cut it a little bit so that my customer will love it very well. So you can just reduce your own measurements too. It always comes long. It's always long. It's always long. So you have to reduce it. So, and this is how it looks like. Can you see how it's looking beautiful? So our cap is 80% ready. So the back, that back, the one I did the other time, I told you. So I'm going to be tacking it with it. So I will tack it with it. So I will tack, tack, tack. So the next thing now, my cap is ready. So I'm going to do the back. I'm going to do the back. So the running stitch, don't forget. So I'm going to tag the running stitch. So our cap is ready after the running stitch. So thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, so that when I post a new video, you will get notified. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification, so that once I post a new video, you will be the first person to watch it. So after locking it 2 to 3 times, our cap is ready. So I'll cut it off. Then our cap is ready. Can you see how beautiful it looks?